Welcome back to another episode in the meal prep series. Today we'll be making tandoori chicken, another classic Indian dish. We'll also be pairing that with a classic yellow rice that is super flavorful, and then we'll finish it off with a zesty yogurt-based sauce. Let's go! Let's get started by marinating the chicken. For the marinade, you'll combine 125 grams of light Greek yogurt, 2 teaspoons of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, and 2 teaspoons each of cumin, ground coriander, and chili powder. I've used Kashmiri chili powder, which is less spicy and more fruity than standard chili powder you'll find in the store. If you don't have access to Kashmiri chili powder, I would recommend half a teaspoon of standard chili powder if you don't like spice, and 1 teaspoon if you enjoy some spice. You'll also need 10 milliliters of lime juice, 15 grams of fresh ginger, and 2 garlic cloves, which you will peel and then use a microplane to make a paste. Alternatively, you can use some pre-minced garlic and ginger paste, which you can add 1 tablespoon of. To finish the marinade, add 1 teaspoon of salt and black pepper. Give it all a good mix to combine, and it's ready for the chicken. For this recipe, you'll need 5 chicken thighs, approximately 160 to 180 grams each, which you'll trim any large bits of excess fat off and then add to your marinade mixture. Mix the chicken through the marinade thoroughly to make sure all the chicken is evenly coated. Then cover and leave to marinade for at least 10 minutes and up to 24 hours. The longer the better. While the chicken is marinating, let's make our yellow rice. You'll need half a brown onion, which you'll cut in half, peel, slice a few times horizontally, then vertically towards the center, and finally vertically again to dice. You'll also need 1 small green capsicum, which you'll remove the stem from, cut in half, then into strips, and finally dice. To cook the rice, set a pot over medium-low, add 10 grams of light butter, your diced onion and capsicum, and saute them down for 4 to 6 minutes until they are slightly soft. Then add 1 teaspoon of cumin and turmeric. Fry until fragrant, about 20 to 30 seconds, and then add 325 grams or 1.5 cups of Basmati rice and stir to combine. Finally add 625 milliliters or 2.5 cups of water to the pot, which you'll bring to a boil. Once boiling, place the pot on a small burner on the lower setting with the lid on and simmer for 10 minutes. While the rice is cooking, we can make the yogurt sauce. Combine 150 grams of light Greek yogurt, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin and coriander, 5 milliliters of lemon juice, and salt and pepper to taste. Stir to combine, and that's the sauce done. I've added mine to a sauce bottle so I can conveniently distribute it over the meals at the end. Back to the rice. Once it has been simmering for 10 minutes, take it off the heat and allow it to steam for a further 5 minutes with the lid on. Once the 5 minutes is up, you can remove the lid and you should be left with fluffy, flavor-filled yellow rice. The last thing to do is to cook the chicken. Place a large fry or grill pan over medium-high heat, allow to heat, lightly oil, and place the chicken in the pan. Cook the chicken for approximately 7 to 8 minutes each side or to cooked all the way through. You can rotate the chicken every few minutes to ensure it doesn't burn on one side. Once the chicken is done, we can divide each component evenly over your 5 containers, starting with the yellow rice, then 1 chicken thigh per container, and finished off with a zesty and aromatic yogurt sauce. You can keep these in the fridge for up to 5 days or freeze for up to 3 months. Another meal prep done for the week. This dish really does have a punch of flavor from all those aromatics, but it's really balanced out by that yogurt sauce on top. So I hope you enjoy the dish as much as I do. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.